Decluttering is not about emptying your home overnight, but about beginning with intention. Many seniors carry decades of belongings, and each item may feel like a piece of their story. The first step is to acknowledge that the journey will take time and should be approached with patience. Instead of seeing decluttering as loss, it helps to view it as creating space for peace and clarity. This mindset makes the process less overwhelming and more meaningful. Choosing one drawer, shelf, or small space to begin often sets the right tone. Success in these small steps builds confidence to move forward. Starting small also helps avoid emotional burnout, which is common when everything feels important. Seniors can begin with items that hold less sentimental value, such as outdated paperwork, duplicates, or unused kitchen items. Clearing these items first provides quick wins and a sense of accomplishment. With each small victory, the home feels lighter and more manageable. This approach builds resilience and prepares one emotionally for tackling harder decisions later. It also reinforces the idea that decluttering can be empowering rather than painful. Patience is essential in this process because rushing often leads to regret. Seniors may fear making the wrong choice and losing something valuable, but slowing down helps ensure thoughtful decisions. Taking time to handle each object and reflect on its significance allows the process to be more mindful. Decluttering is not just a physical activity but also an emotional and spiritual one. By giving themselves grace, seniors can enjoy the journey rather than dread it. For many, beginning this process with support from family or friends makes it easier. Loved ones can provide encouragement, share stories, and even help organize items. Their presence creates a sense of comfort and reduces the feeling of doing it alone. Together, decluttering can become a shared experience of honoring the past. It's important, however, that the senior remains in control of decisions to ensure personal agency is respected. Ultimately, the gentle start allows seniors to see decluttering not as an ending, but as a new beginning. Each cleared space represents freedom, clarity, and the opportunity to focus on what truly matters. By building momentum slowly, the journey becomes a rewarding one. This thoughtful approach ensures that meaningful memories are preserved while unnecessary clutter is released. It is the foundation for a simpler, more intentional lifestyle. One of the greatest challenges for seniors is balancing the need for space with the desire to hold on to memories. It's common to feel that letting go of objects means letting go of the past. However, memories live within us and the stories we share, not only in physical things. By learning to preserve memories in creative ways, seniors can keep what's most important without overwhelming their homes. The key is to focus on quality rather than quantity. This allows the essence of life experiences to remain while creating more peace in the present. Digitizing photos, letters, and documents is one way to protect meaningful memories. Technology allows these treasures to be stored safely and accessed anytime. Seniors can scan old albums, record family stories, and create digital archives. These collections can then be shared with children and grandchildren, ensuring the memories live on. The advantage is that physical space is freed while the memories remain intact. This method helps reduce the fear of losing something important while embracing a modern solution. Another approach is to curate collections rather than keep everything. Instead of holding onto boxes of items, seniors can select a few that carry the strongest emotional weight. For example, one special piece of jewelry, a favorite photo, or a handwritten letter may be more meaningful than an entire drawer of objects. Curating brings focus to the items that truly matter, making them easier to display and cherish. It transforms clutter into treasures. Storytelling also plays a powerful role in memory preservation. Sharing the history behind objects with family gives them new life. When stories are told, the memories continue through generations even if the physical item is no longer present. Recording these stories in writing or video can also preserve them for the future. This ensures that the legacy of experiences is not lost, but strengthened. By separating memories from physical clutter, seniors can enjoy the best of both worlds. They keep the heart of their experiences alive while freeing themselves from excess possessions. This balance allows the home to be filled with comfort and meaning, rather than stress and overwhelm. It proves that minimalism does not erase the past, it enriches it. As we grow older, our needs and lifestyles naturally change. The possessions that once served us may no longer align with the way we live now. Minimalism for seniors encourages creating a home that supports the present, rather than holding on to the past. By doing so, the living space becomes safer, easier to navigate, and more joyful. This shift allows seniors to fully embrace their current stage of life. A practical step in this process is rethinking the use of space. Rooms that were once filled with children's belongings can be transformed into areas for hobbies, relaxation, or exercise. A home office might become an art studio or a meditation space. Reimagining the purpose of rooms ensures they serve current passions and needs. This creates a sense of renewal and possibility. Safety is another important reason for seniors to simplify their living spaces. Excess clutter can become a hazard, especially for those with limited mobility. Clearer pathways reduce the risk of falls and accidents. A minimalist environment also makes cleaning and maintenance much easier. By removing unnecessary obstacles, the home becomes not only more beautiful but also healthier. Emotional well-being is closely tied to our surroundings. A clutter-free space often feels calmer and more inviting. Seniors may find that they feel lighter and more relaxed when their home is free of excess. A tidy environment reduces stress and creates a sense of control. It also opens the door for more meaningful activities like hosting family, enjoying hobbies, or simply resting peacefully. Ultimately, creating a home that reflects the present life is about honoring the here and now. It does not mean disregarding the past, but rather making space for current joys. Minimalism empowers seniors to design homes that nurture them in this chapter of life. The result is an environment filled with peace, functionality, and renewed purpose. Decluttering is as much an emotional process as it is a physical one. For many seniors, possessions carry deep sentimental value, and letting go can feel like losing a part of themselves. Recognizing these emotions is essential to making the process healthier and more compassionate. Instead of resisting feelings, it's important to acknowledge them and allow space for reflection. This helps transform decluttering into a healing experience rather than a painful one. One way to ease this process is through gratitude. Before parting with an item, seniors can take a moment to thank it for the role it played in their lives. This small ritual provides closure and reframes letting go as an act of appreciation rather than loss. Gratitude helps shift focus from what is being lost to what has been gained. It makes the process gentler and more meaningful. Support from loved ones also plays an important role. Having someone present to listen and share stories makes letting go less lonely. Family members can honor the memories behind objects while encouraging seniors to focus on what truly matters. The presence of loved ones transforms decluttering from a solitary task into a shared journey of connection. This support strengthens emotional resilience. It's also valuable to remember that letting go does not mean forgetting. The stories, lessons, and love behind objects remain within us. Seniors can keep these memories alive through photos, journals, or conversations. This perspective reduces fear and allows for more confidence in decision-making. Decluttering becomes less about loss and more about carrying memories in new ways. By embracing the emotional journey, seniors discover that letting go can bring relief and liberation. It clears not only physical space but also emotional weight. The result is a lighter heart, a calmer home, and a renewed sense of freedom. This journey teaches that simplicity can deepen appreciation for life's true treasures. Minimalism for seniors is not just about decluttering. It is about living intentionally. By simplifying their surroundings, seniors create more space for relationships, health, and joy. A home without excess allows more time and energy for meaningful pursuits. It shifts focus from possessions to experiences, making everyday life more fulfilling. This lifestyle is about choosing what matters most. Seniors often find that simplicity brings clarity. Without the distractions of clutter, it becomes easier to focus on personal values and goals. Whether it's spending time with grandchildren, traveling, or pursuing hobbies, minimalism makes these experiences more accessible. It allows for deeper presence in each moment. Simplicity nurtures mindfulness and gratitude. Another gift of minimalism is the legacy it leaves behind. Seniors who simplify not only improve their own lives, but also ease the burden on their loved ones in the future. A well-organized home means fewer difficult decisions for family members later. It ensures that the memories and belongings passed on are intentional and meaningful. This becomes an act of love and consideration. Minimalism also supports physical and mental health. A cleaner, more organized home reduces stress and promotes relaxation.